Hey guys, this is my presentation on Goodluck India Limited versus the United States. The case Goodluck India Limited versus United States involved a dispute over anti-dumping duties imposed on cold-drawn mechanical tubing from India and was a result of a dispute over anti-dumping duties. Goodluck India initially faced duties after discrepancies in their sales data were found. Goodluck contested this, arguing that the discrepancies were minor clerical errors. As a result of a ruling by the Court of International Trade in favor of Goodluck, the Department of Commerce recalculated the tariffs, which resulted in a 0% rate. It was, however, the Federal Circuit Court of Appeals which reversed the Court of International Trade decisions, stating that it was supported by substantial evidence that the Commerce had rejected Goodluck's revised data, contradicting the court's earlier decision. As a result of this ruling, the importance of accurate and timely data in trade investigations was highlighted, ultimately overturning the 0% duty. Now I will continue on with pros and cons of Goodluck India Limited versus United States. To start off with the pros of Goodluck India, initial court victory. The Court of International Trade initially sided with Goodluck India, allowing them to have their anti-dumping duties recalculated, leading to a 0% duty. Secondly, revised calculations. The remand decision by Commerce, which resulted in a 0% anti-dumping margin, was a favorable outcome for Goodluck India as it significantly reduced their financial burden from these duties. Legal precedents. The case highlighted the importance of accurate data submission, reinforcing Goodluck India's position that minor clerical errors should not have led to severe punitive measures. Now on with the cons of Goodluck India. Reputational impact. Being found to have submitted unreliable or incomplete data can damage a company's credibility with U.S. trade authorities, making future dealings harder. Secondly, Commerce rejected their corrections. Goodluck tried to fix errors in their data submission, claiming they were clerical mistakes. Lastly, substantial evidence. Now on with United States pros and cons. Upholding anti-dumping measures. The U.S. ultimately succeeded in reinstating the anti-dumping duties after the Federal Circuit's decision. This supported the U.S.'s goal of protecting domestic industries from unfair competition due to underpriced foreign imports. Secondly, very accurate data. The case reinforced the importance of timely and accurate data submission in trade remedy investigations, which helps maintain the integrity of U.S. trade laws. Lastly, legal precedents. The Federal Circuit's ruling set a strong precedent for how future cases involving anti-dumping duties and data discrepancies should be handled, making it clear that U.S. trade regulations will be strictly enforced. On with the cons. Long legal process. The case involved a lengthy legal battle, including multiple court remands and appeals. This can lead to resource restraint and delays in enforcing trade measures. Secondly, overly strict enforcement. The decision may have made it more difficult for foreign companies to recertify minor data discrepancies without facing severe penalties, which could be reviewed as overly harsh by some international trade partners. Lastly, international relations. Reversing the Court of International Trade's decision could strain trade relations with India, potentially leading to further diplomatic tensions or retaliatory trade measures. This is my opinion and what other businesses should look out for on a day-to-day basis. The case Goodluck India Limited versus United States emphasizes the importance of accurate and timely data in trade investigations. Despite minor discrepancies in submitted data, the Federal Court Circuit held that no exemption from anti-dumping duties can be granted. According to the ruling, the Department of Commerce is entitled to reject revised data if there's any substantial evidence supporting the original decision. In light of this case, companies should maintain meticulous records that comply with trade regulations, as even the smallest error can have significant legal and financial consequences. This is my Works Cited page. Feel free to use either of these resources to learn more about the Goodluck India Limited versus the United States. This will conclude my presentation on Goodluck India Limited versus the United States. I hope everyone enjoyed and got a better understanding of what the case was.